I am Leikyn Bravo, and I am your Miss World America Wisconsin. The Music Men's Project is more than melodies and words that rhyme. It encompasses the idea that music has the power to mend bridges between diverse cultures, mental health, and communities in hardship. Music is defined by Britannica as the art concerned with combining vocal or instrumental sounds for the beauty of form or emotional expression. These combinations of sounds are rooted deeply within the histories of many cultures around the world. Rhythm is the first element of music that provides us a basic foundation. We are first introduced to rhythm by the heartbeats of our mothers while in the womb. Melody is the second element of music. Even when common languages aren't shared or words have not been learned, it is melodies that convey the emotions of one's story. Finally, it is the combination of the previous with that of words that create the final message. I was taught growing up when ordinary speech failed, the next step was to dance and move. And when movement simply wasn't enough, it was music that gave light to what needed to be expressed. Music has played a crucial role in my life since before I was born. My parents came from two very different and distinct cultures. My dad was an immigrant from the Philippines, and my mom grew up in the United States. They were the first interracial couple to emerge from either of their respective families. Music provided them a common ground when dating and helped to navigate the integration of the diverse cultures they came from. Inspired by the precedent set by my parents' unity, I joined forces a number of times with established cultural groups in order to educate communities and share the cultures of other parts of the world. Specifically, I started my service with Grooversity, a group dedicated to showcasing the diversity within the music industry and Brazilian culture. Later, I spent 3 years assisting Aloha Chicago Entertainment with a similar goal, but with the cultures of the Polynesian Islands instead. We raised awareness and shared the culture all over the Midwest and parts of the Northeast regions of the United States. In conjunction, I was also able to provide over 35 unique performance opportunities for people of any ethnicity, body shape, or gender identity during the first ever national tour of my original music in 2022. According to the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention and the CDC, there are 132 estimated suicides per day on average in the United States. It is the 11th leading cause of death in this country. Many people have been impacted by or will know somebody impacted by a suicide in their lifetime. Before the age of 25, I lost a handful of friends to suicide and battled with my own mental health as well. It was music that helped me find my grounding and stoked a fire in me to passionately advocate and subsidize efforts for suicide prevention. In my efforts to mend mental health, I applied my music platform and created a song and music video dedicated to suicide prevention and suicide hotline awareness. This project amounted over 21,000 cumulative views around the world. Additionally, I helped stress the importance of work-life balance and mental health throughout several podcast interviews over the past year. Music can mend a community too, whether uniting its people or supporting them through widespread hardship. In 2021, Typhoon Rai tore through the Philippines. Entire cities were destroyed, homes were lost, and 410 fatalities occurred due to the dangerous conditions. In reaction to this tragedy, I offered up my services as a songwriter to aid those in need. I worked day in and day out writing custom songs in exchange for donations. I raised over $5,000 for several organizations supporting typhoon relief. I exercised this same skill set again a year later in order to raise funds for necessary goods to send to Cuba following Hurricane Ian in 2022. Throughout my life, I have been fortunate to partner and collaborate with a wide variety of organizations, aiding them all in their individual missions. I have been able to leverage my skill sets and utilize my connections within the music industry to help impact communities in 21 American states and 50 countries worldwide. However, this is only the beginning. I plan to continue my service in as many communities as possible with the help of the Miss World America Wisconsin and the Miss World America organizations. Now is the time to explore the music deeply ingrained within every individual and employ this art to drive positive change around us. Music mends bridges between diverse cultures, mental health, and communities in hardships. One rhythm, one note, and one melody at a time.